You are a foreign student studying in the US on F-1, M-1, or maybe J-1 visa, and you start thinking about your future options. How can I get the work visa or a green card so I could stay in this beautiful country, continue my career path, and be successful in the future? So today, I'm going to address the best ways for you to address these issues and get the free evaluation of your case. Let's go! Hello, my dear friends. I'm Stanislav Shamayev, a licensed business immigration and corporate attorney in Miami, Florida. Today, we're discussing all the options that you have while you're studying in the US on one of the student visas and how you can proceed to get some type of documents to be able to work and ultimately get a green card, and of course the US citizenship, the best blue passport that you can use almost in every country in the world. Let's first discuss the most popular student visa, which is F-1. What are the basics of that visa? Well, first of all, it's given to you for the time while you are studying. Yes, it has a DS status, which is duration of status. It's kind of unlimited visa. However, it's limited by your I-120 form and how long you're studying in the US. However, once you graduated, and unless you want to continue with your studies, if you got bachelor's, you can continue with a master's or another bachelor's, or you can continue with a PhD and things like that, of course. But at some point, you have to stop studying, right? Guys, I'm done with academics. I've done a lot of that, so I can see why you want to stop, because this is just crazy. Sometimes it's too much. So what are the options? Of course, you will have your OPT. Okay, you'll have your OPT. It's 1 year. That's good enough to see what's going on and then continue your career in the US. Some of you have STEM OPT, which is up to 3 years, which is going to give you a little bit more breather, understand what's going on, the salaries, the market, the industry, and also find out the best way to stay in the US. So some of you might think, okay, Stanislav, I'm a second year F1, I have 2 more years to go, then I have my 3-year STEM OPT, and it's 5 years. Who cares about the future? I don't even know if I want to stay in the US. And guys, this is the wrong thinking, okay? This is the wrong thinking. 99% of you will want to stay here after you lived here for so many years, okay? In this particular situation, you will have spent 6 years in the US. And imagine going back to your country where you kind of lost everything, okay? No more friends, everybody moved on, got married, got kids, things changed, economy changed, the opportunity went to different people, and everything is here, right? So you cannot think that today I don't care about the future. The future will take care of itself in the future. This is not the way you want to approach this. This is not what America is about. America is about planning, strategizing, and moving on slowly, step by step, to get to the point where you want to be in the future. You may not know exactly what that is, but you have to make those steps. So regardless where you are in your journey to stay in the US or study in the US, or you're thinking about that, you must think about the future. How to prepare yourself to have better time getting your immigrant visas or even work visas? Well, you have to invest in yourself. First of all, build your network. It's all about the connections. You know this person who organizes the events, the conferences. They may give you an opportunity to speak at the conference, maybe publish your paper, which is going to be really good for your case. Start going to those events, networking, finding the best people. They will be the ones to recommend you in the future in writing. Finding the experts, because they are important just in general to consult with regarding your things, your work, your career, and also for the case. Also, be a part of as many real projects that you can be. If those are startups, tech startups, innovations, some ongoing products that already have the use in the industry. So be a part of something bigger, because that could be used in a petition as well. And not only you're gonna grow yourself and be more connected to the community of the same people like you, but also those little things, they all will satisfy one or more criteria in your visas in the future. And also, do not forget the social media. LinkedIn is a perfect way to get connected, and also some immigration officers, believe it or not, will go to LinkedIn and will look what's going on with you, what's going on with your profile, how active you were, and it really affects the subjective vision of your case. Now, what are the most popular programs for you to get the work visa in the US or even the green card? And guys, I'm not gonna discuss H-1B today. I know many of you are like, oh, okay, I'm gonna participate in H-1B. I have 2 shots, 3 shots. Some of you will get 4 shots at that. But guys, 15% or less is a dead horse, okay? You don't want to bet on a dead horse. You want to bet on the winning horse. And the winning horses are O-1 visa, EB-1A visa, EB-2 NIW visa. Whereas O-1 and EB-1A, the sister visas, one is non-immigrant, one immigrant, which gives you a green card, is all about recognition and achievements. That's why I was telling you about that in the beginning of the video. EB-2 NIW is more about your vision and ideas. What good can you do to the US, to the US government, okay? That's the EB-2 NIW. So those 3 visas are the base layer of you switching from your F-1 or OPT, your internship statuses, to the real ones where you can work in the industry, have an extended period of time in the US, and something that may or will lead you to the green card. Now, what are the common mistakes to avoid? And I kind of mentioned one of them, and I don't want to beat around the bush. It's do not procrastinate. I know you may be a second-year student, third-year student, and you have a lot of time. Maybe you're young and you want to go and party, which is totally normal, right? Go and party, but think about the future. Do those little things, become more than you are every single day. Improve a little bit, and in the long run, it's gonna accumulate and bring you a lot of good. Number 2, do not violate your visa terms. And guys, don't be ridiculous. I know some of you are very young, and I'm pretty young too, but I'm not in my 20s anymore, but some of you are. I know you have this maximalism and your ideas and your vision, and you're influenced by other people. Do not go to those meetings. Do not go to those protests. Do not support the cause that US government disagrees with. And I know you'll be like, oh, this is the freedom of speech. Yes, freedom of speech, freedom of expression, but not for you, okay? You are no one in the eyes of the US government, and you have the privilege to be here, and that privilege may be revoked really fast, okay? So don't do those things, even if you support the cause. And I'm not trying to be political here, taking the sides. I'm just telling you the reality, okay? Until you get your green card, and even then, there's a danger of that, do not protest like those organizations that are not favored by the US government. Don't vandalize the property on campus or in the cities. Once you get caught doing that, you're out. You'll be deported, okay? And don't violate the status of your stay. Do not work illegally. Do not overstay the duration of your status. Don't forget to extend your I-120, okay? So as long as you within the law of being here, not violating the status, you should be good. And last but not least, failure to explore all possible legal paths is a big mistake, okay? All of you know H-1B, EB-2, EB-3, and your F-1 visa, okay? But very few of you know O-1, EB-1A, EB-2 NIW, and those are the best visas. So if you guys fail to do more research, and by the way, on my channel, there's a million videos on all of these visas I'm mentioning, okay? So you don't have to go and do deep search for Grok 4 on X or ChatGPT and all these things. You just can search on my channel. Find those visas, find the criteria, find the real cases, find the interviews with clients, listen to them, watch, and see if you can get in with your basics, with your fundamental things that you achieved and got recognition for. But also, there's a faster way to learn if you may apply for one of those visas, and that is called a free evaluation. A free evaluation is the link below this video where you can click on it, fill out the application, and within 2 days I'll get back to you and analyze the whole thing in detail and look for the word potential. If you have potential, that means that within the next 6 months of working on your case with my team, under my control, with my methodology, we will get your case up to 90 and more % chance of approval. So get a free evaluation right out of the way. Come to the complex immigration planning once you saw that you have a potential. Not everyone will see that in the answer. And once you got your written strategy from complex immigration planning, the third and the last step is to hire my company for the complete case filing to get you all those chances and resources of my company. All right, guys. So don't procrastinate, don't do anything stupid, explore all your options through the free evaluation. Smash the like button if you enjoyed this video, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Also, I have Telegram, Instagram, Facebook, and other social media platforms where I post unique content. My name is Stanislav Shamayev. I'm a lawyer of the future. Your future begins here. Good luck.